What's good with y'all, bro? Today I decided to do something I don't usually do. I went outside and I decided to be in nature. Now, the whole part of semen retention and being black is to be closer to the divine source, and I've never really gone out here. I usually just stay inside. But life is just unexpected. A lot of things happen that we don't intend on and we don't know how to prepare from. Some things are eternal. I believe heartbreak. I believe that death, those things leave marks on you, when it's very hard to come back from them. And you never really do. You move on, you get stronger, you realize that life is complicated and destructive and you have to make it out of it, and you have to become the man that was intended for you to become. We're not meant to be lower than ourselves. What the fuck? Just ran into a spider web. We cannot be lower than ourselves. I've been drinking and I've been smoking all day today. And I've really opened my mind up and thought about shit. People die, man. And I understand a lot. I get a lot. I feel like I have an innate understanding of life. I have a real understanding. I have a first experience of life. I use that to my advantage. But not everybody does. There's a fear of the unknown that circles and encompasses us and swallows us whole a lot of the times. People can be religious, people can have a spiritual identity, but they don't know about the afterlife because they don't try to. It scares them too much to understand anything beyond this 3D matrix that we live in. People are so stuck to the system that they will fight with all their might to protect it because it's the only thing that they know. You can't convince somebody who's spent their whole life in the matrix that there's more to it. I've only spent 19 years here, and I feel like that was way too long. Here I sit, I don't know where I am. My nigga, I'm just here, not a soul around me. Don't know which path to take. All I know is that I gotta keep moving. I know that I can't allow things and people to bring me down. Can't allow their third world thinking to stop mine or take away from what I believe in. And I believe that this world is fucked up, but it's capable of being a very great place. Here, coyotes and shit out here. Yeah, I ain't going this way. I find myself, I'm an empath, man, so I find myself, I feel for other people. I feel what they cannot. A lot of people don't know how they feel. I have somebody in my family who is just in and out of the hospital. Always has been my whole life. This is nearly over 20 years. Just being in the hospital, surgery after surgery, failure after failure. And I know she's not happy. As an empath, I can feel shit that not everybody else can. I can look at you in your eyes and tell you who you are, what you think, and what you've been through. I may not know every detail, but I can feel it. I can feel in my heart that something ain't all that right with you. And when I look in her eyes, I see a very damaged and hurt person. It's the type of thing that if she were to be gone, people would have no idea. Like, wow, you really felt like this? Yeah, I've been felt like this. You know what I'm saying? And wouldn't nobody know? I do though. I can see it. I better turn back. I can see it, bro. And I see these things and people in my family don't. They look at her and, that's what it is. Some people are so selfish, they won't let you go. catch my breath for a minute. Fuck. I believe that we were all meant to go at some point. I believe that life is not eternal. I mean, that's a fact. It's not eternal, but people will hold on to this eternity forever, become their identity, or become who they make themselves to be. You know? That person is their life, and they will give anything to have that person here. It's a very sad dichotomy. Hold up real quick. Hold up real motherfucking quick. I had to piss and I heard people. I didn't want to get caught with my dick out around children. That would have been a felony. So anyway, life is just very complicated, man, and it fucks up a lot of people. You know, 2020 is the year where people are just, it's a year, bro. This shit was prophesized. It's a year where a lot of people will die, man. A lot of people won't be here. A lot of people will be gone. I've already lost a family member, you know, and I don't want to speak it to an existence, but I feel like I'll lose another. You know, and before the year is over, I might lose a third one. Who knows? I'm not sad because I know that this world is temporary. These bodies are temporary, you know, and your soul is the most important part of your well-being. The better you take care of your body, the better you take care of your soul, because it's all connected, you see. So if you live your life shoving cakes and pies and chocolate milk and shit down your throat, or you live your life, you're doing drugs, or you know what I'm saying, and you just don't take care of yourself, that's destroying your soul. Your body is a part of your soul. What you do here in the physical realm reflects in the spiritual realm. The more you give a fuck about you, your appearance, and how you are, the better off you'll be. It literally is the key to saving yourself and your soul. You know, so people that don't do that, they allow themselves to deteriorate. You don't give a fuck about your life. And it's something where people will emotionally justify. I haven't felt a certain way, so my life is what it is. I've been through this, so that's the outcome of my life. No changing it, right? And we hold ourselves accountable for all our actions, and we just swallow ourselves in guilt. It's crazy how people are, you know? I can feel that shit, but I can't give a diagnosis because they aren't ready for the truth. Like people claim they want to hear this shit, but they can't take it if you told it to them. So you're in this paradox where you have to justify how they feel and not judge them, you know? And as you watch somebody just go down this pit of self-pity over a family member, it's just fucked up because you can't do anything about it, you know, but they don't. So that's what's got me out here, man. I needed a few hours to just sit back and clear my head and shit and think about life, contemplate how I'm gonna deal with this. How? It's not just this one person I'm speaking about. This is the world. I'm here to change it. How can I change something that you don't want to change for yourself? Am I going to tell thousands or millions of people, don't believe this, don't do that? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? I feel like I have this influence, like I feel like I have this power, but Can't save everybody, man. I know I speak to these people on my channel, and I hope that y'all hear me, feel me, and apply these principles that I give to you. Use them to better yourself, man, because that's all that it takes is for one of us to feel something, to hear it, and apply it. A few people can't change the world. That's what I hope I do with this message, man. Accept things, move on, and don't be stuck. Don't cling to the past because it'll only destroy you.